Hello, and welcome to Zong's Vendor Registration Portal. You can register as a business partner with Zong in 4 easy steps. Please note that the information you will provide will be matched with the documents that you will attach in step number 4. Before starting the registration, make sure that you have compiled the list of documents as guided over email, or simply visit this link. Scroll down and click on the Supplier Registration User Guide, where you can find the list of documents. After that, go to Settings option, click on Internet Options, and clear your browser cache. Right after that, click on the Privacy tab and make sure that you have turned off the pop-up blocker. Click Apply. Click OK. And now you can start the registration process. On the first page, you will find some basic guidance. Just click on the Next button. This will take you to the CMPAC Supplier Code of Conduct. Please print this document so that you can attach a signed, scanned copy at the 4th step. Once you're done printing, press the Accept button. Now you can start filling information regarding your business. As you can see, there are 4 steps. Basic information, company details, additional information, and attachments. Now you can start filling the basic information regarding your business, like your company name, tax country, NTN number in the specific format mentioned below, GST number, CNIC number in the format given below. And then, in the Contact Information section, you will enter the email address that is easily accessible during the registration process. During the registration, you can press the Save for Later button to save the details. This will send a link to this email address containing all the information that you have incorporated until the Save for Later button is pressed. Type the first name, last name, phone area code, phone number, phone extension, and then press the Next button. Now you have moved to the Company Details section. You can see the Save for Later button, Back button, and the Next button. Please click on the Save for Later button to save the information that you have filled until now. This will generate a link that can be used later if you want to pause the registration. This link can also be accessed through the registered email address. Once you have saved the information, click on Update. It will take you to the first step of the registration process, where you can see all the information that is already saved. Press the Next button to continue the registration process. Always remember to use the Back button and the Next button as demonstrated to move backward and forward during the registration. Now let us know your address details. For that, click on Create button in the address book. Enter the city where your office is located, country, and address where your office is located. Write the city name again, the province, and the postal code, and click on Apply. Now enter the contact details for regular correspondence. Click on Create. Enter the contact title. Enter first name, middle name, last name, CNIC number. Job title, department, email address. official website. Then enter the mobile number, area code, and phone number. If you want this contact to be a user account, then click on Create User Account for this contact, and then click Apply. You can add as many contacts as you want. One mandatory contact that you have to add is that of the CEO or owner of the company, as mentioned here. Then you have to enter the business classification of your business. Business classification is the legal structure of your business. That is to say, your business is either a sole proprietorship, AOP, or association of persons, or a company limited by shares. Let's say if you are legally structured as a company, then you will choose your business classification as a company limited by shares. You will write the incorporation certificate number and then the name of the agency with which you are registered as a company. And then move forward to the next section. It's extremely important for us to know the product and service categories which your business is offering. For that, you have to enter the categories in this section by clicking the Create button. From this list, you can select as many categories as you want. If you want to select a subcategory, then you can also click the subcategory icon of a main category and select the subcategory. Please note that the categories mentioned in this section will be verified from the experience certificates that you will attach in the attachments section. Now add the banking detail for payment purpose. Enter the country name. Select existing bank and enter the name of the bank. A list will pop up. Select from the list. Enter the address of the branch, the account number, IBAN number, account title, and the currency in which the account is maintained, and click Apply. Then you will move to the Additional Information section. In the subsection Summary Information, you will choose the currency in which the financial statements or bank statements are prepared. Let's say, if your financial statement or bank statement is not prepared in either USD or PKR, then you will convert the figures. That is to say, the annual turnover, the current assets, current liabilities, and quarterly balances from the other currency to USD or PKR. If you have converted these figures from any other currency to USD or PKR, then it is mandatory to use the same exchange rate for conversion of all the fields. For example, you cannot use one exchange rate for current assets and a different exchange rate for current liabilities. Then you have to mention the years of experience by counting the years of experience from the registration date, which can be verified from your NTN certificate, incorporation certificate, or partnership deed. Then you have to count the number of telecom industry experience from your experience certificates and mention the number of years in this field. Now, as per the tax filing status, you will choose either filer or non-filer. In the annual turnover field, you have to mention the sales figures from your audited profit or loss account. If that is not available, mention the sales figure from your tax return. Or if that is not available, please mention the final balance of your bank statement. If your financial statements are not audited, select No in the Audited Financial Statements. For Audit Firm Name field, type Not Applicable. In the Current Assets field, type 0. And in the Current Liabilities field, type 1. If your financial statements are audited, select Yes. Mention the name of the audit firm. then the current assets and current liabilities from your audited balance sheet. In the quarterly balances fields, please mention the closing quarterly balances from the bank statement that is in the name of your business. Then, in the reasons section, type the reason for not mentioning the balance of any quarter. If there is no reason, mention NA. If the bank balance is 0 or negative in any quarter, please type 0 in that quarter's field. In the international cities, metro cities, and non-metro cities fields, you will type the number of cities in which your offices are present. In the multinational and national clients fields, you will mention the number of clients that you have served until now. Please note, this will be verified from the experience certificates attached in the attachments section. Then click on the Detailed Information section. Please mention the source of reference. For example, if you were referred by a CM Pack employee, then you have to mention the name of that employee. In the Product and Services category section, you have to mention the major categories that your business offers. For that, please click on the plus icon. This will create an empty row. Then click on the magnifying glass. Select Search by Description. Enter the percentage sign. Type the name of the product and service and enter the percentage sign again, and then press Go. And a list of categories will populate. Quick select from the list. This will show in the form of a code. Then mention the 3 major customers of your business in this category and mention Yes in the Authorized Distributor field if you are an authorized distributor. Mention NA if any of this doesn't apply to you. Then select the telecom clients that you serve. If you have any other telecom clients, then you can mention their names or simply delete this row if you don't have any other telecom client. Please don't leave any row empty, as this would lead to errors. Mention the names of national clients. You can add as many rows as you want. Mention the names of multinational clients. Select the names of non-metro and metro cities in which you have presence. If you don't have presence in any other country, simply select Pakistan. Then move to the next section. Please add attachments in this section. Please refer to the list of attachments already shared over email and attach them with proper title here. You can add as many attachments as you want and click Apply. Once you are done attaching all the required documents, press Submit. If there is an error, please read the error carefully. It says there is already a row of Product Services category. We have entered duplicate category. So we will remove one category. Press the next button and submit again. As you can see, we have received a confirmation of successful submission. Once your registration details are approved, you will be notified through a system-generated email. Thank you for participating in Zong's vendor registration portal.